welcome to the final day of my Christmas in July series. Tomorrow is August 1st and the brand new 2012 Stampin' Up! Holiday Catalog will be live for customer ordering. I want to thank you very much for watching my videos and checking out my blog this week. I really appreciate it. So this is the card that we're going to be making today, and this is a really cool technique that I learned from Jennifer McGuire called partial die cutting, and you can see on this card that we die cut that shape just in the front of the card here, just on the front side of the card. There's nothing die cut on the back, and I'm going to show you how we did that. The stamp set that we'll be using today is called Ornament Keepsakes. It comes in 2 cases, or the clear mount at least comes in 2 cases, and it is all these absolutely gorgeous heirloom looking ornaments. They're really pretty, and this also comes with matching framelits that you can use to cut out all these images, and you can get this in the catalog as a bundle. You can get the stamp set and the framelits together, either in wood or clear mount, and you save 15% off the total price. We are going to be using this ornament today on our card. I'm starting with a piece of cardstock that the cardstock measures 5 by 7, and I've already gone ahead and scored it at 3.5 and folded it. So this is a smaller size card. This would be a great project to do with the Stampin' Up! Note cards, which are pre-scored note cards that you can purchase. However, I don't believe it would fit in the envelopes that come with those note cards unless you trimmed it down even further. So I want to show you how to do the partial die cutting technique, and I'm showing you this using my Cuttlebug plates because I still haven't had a chance to save up enough pennies to replace my Cuttlebug with the Big Shot, but I'm really excited to be able to do so hopefully soon. So you're going to need the framelit die from the ornaments collection that corresponds with the ornament that you've chosen. And you're also going to need a few, or not a few, probably just one post-it note. And what you want to do is line up your framelit centered vertically, and then you want half of the framelit on the cardstock over here and half of it hanging off the fold. So just get that lined up right where you want it, and then you can take your some little pieces of your post-it and use the sticky edge of your post-it to hold that die in place. Now here's where the partial die cutting comes in, because if I ran this through just like this, we would not get this half of the ornament, but it would cut through the back of my cardstock, and I don't want it to cut this out all the way through. So what you're going to do is you're going to take your bottom cutting pad and you're going to open this card up on your bottom cutting pad, and then you're going to take the top cutting pad and you're going to line that up with the fold of your cardstock, just like that. And now when you run this through the machine, you're only going to get the pressure on this side, so it's not going to cut over here. Now you probably do want to do a couple trials with this. I know that with my machine I have to line the top cutting pad up just a little bit shy of that score line. So give this a couple tries on your die cutting machine because they are all calibrated a little bit differently. So I'm going to go ahead and run this through my machine just like this. You do not want the plates to line up. You want the edge of your top cutting pad to line up with the score line of your note card. So I'm going to run this through and I'll be right back. So I ran this through my die cutting machine, and let me show you what you get. Take the post-it notes off here, and you can see that it only cut through. See that? It only cut through the front part of the card. Now you could keep this just like it is and just glue your ornament on top here. But I'm actually going to go in with my scissors and just cut along this score line here, just to keep it a little bit cleaner. Okay, and there you can see we have our partially die cut card front. Here I have a piece of Whisper White and my ornament stamp. And I'm going to stamp this in Cherry Cobbler. And I just want to trim down my cardstock because this won't fit through my die cut machine. Okay, and again we'll take the coordinating framelit die. And remember, the cutting edge is right along the inside of the die, so you can line this up perfectly every time. And I'll just bring my Post-it notes back in and use just these little pieces of Post-it note to help keep that die exactly where I want it while I run this through my die cut machine. And now I have this absolutely perfect little stamped and die cut ornament. I'm going to bring my card front back in. And I'm just using snail adhesive, but only on, this is going to be adhered to the back of the card, and I want to make sure that it's only where that ornament is going to go. And then just keeping your card front closed, you can just go in, line up your ornament with that outline, and then you just want to make sure that it opens properly. And you get this gorgeous ornament shape hanging off the side of your card and a really fun half window. And once again, here's the finished card. I used some scraps I had left over from day 3 in the Snow Festival Designer Series paper. And again, that's where I took my color combination from. Over here on the side, I cut about 1/2 inch off of the front of the card, and I adhered some Primrose Petals paper that I used my scallop border punch to punch that out, so it gets this fun scallop edge on the card. And this sentiment strip here that I used going up the side of the card is from another new stamp set from the holiday catalog called Border Banter. It is a super fun set that is built to coordinate with some brand new ribbon in the catalog, and I will be showing you a video featuring that within the next couple of weeks. So again, I would like to thank you very much for watching my Christmas in July videos and stopping by my blog this past week. Stay tuned for my regular start to finish Sunday videos, and I will also be adding a new feature to my blog and YouTube channel that I'm calling Countdown to Christmas. I will be featuring a weekly Christmas card on my blog between now and Christmas, I hope. So make sure that you watch for that as well. If you have any questions or comments, please feel free to let me know, and I'll catch you next time. Thanks for watching, and happy stampin'. Bye-bye.